Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, remains one of the most revered figures in philosophy and leadership. His personal writings, compiled in meditations, offer deep insights into his thoughts and principles. These writings were never intended for publication, they were a tool for self-reflection and improvement. Yet, they have inspired countless leaders and thinkers throughout history. This essay explores how Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy shaped his leadership style, emphasizing wisdom and compassion. By examining his life and teachings, we can uncover practical lessons for modern leaders. We will delve into his definition of wisdom, his practice of self-reflection, and his compassionate governance, drawing parallels to contemporary leadership challenges. Let us begin by understanding who Marcus Aurelius was and the foundational beliefs that guided his reign. Marcus Aurelius was born on April 26, 121 AD, into a prominent Roman family. From a young age, he was groomed for leadership, receiving a comprehensive education in rhetoric, law, and philosophy. His early exposure to Stoicism profoundly influenced his outlook on life and governance. Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. It emphasizes rationality and virtue, encouraging individuals to focus on what lies within their control. Marcus embraced these principles wholeheartedly, evident in his meditations. As emperor, Marcus faced numerous challenges, including wars, plague, and political instability. Despite these hardships, he remained steadfast in his Stoic practice, leading with a calm and rational demeanor. His reign is often seen as a model of wisdom and justice, demonstrating the practical application of Stoic principles in leadership. This foundational understanding of Marcus's life and philosophy sets the stage for a deeper exploration of his approach to leadership. Wisdom in leadership is the ability to make sound decisions through experience, knowledge, and good judgment. It involves seeing the bigger picture, acting with integrity, and guiding others calmly and rationally. Marcus Aurelius exemplified these qualities throughout his reign, often making decisions that balanced the needs of the empire with ethical considerations. One key aspect of wisdom is the ability to reflect and learn from past experiences. Marcus's meditations are filled with reflections on his actions and thoughts, showing a continuous effort to improve himself and his leadership. He believed that wisdom comes from understanding both oneself and the world, striving to align actions with virtue and reason. In times of crisis, Marcus demonstrated remarkable clarity and composure. His decisions were not driven by fear or impulse, but by a reasoned assessment of the situation and a commitment to the greater good. His example teaches modern leaders the importance of maintaining a clear mind and acting with prudence, especially in challenging times. During his reign, Marcus Aurelius faced numerous crises that tested his leadership. One of the most significant challenges was the Marcomannic Wars, a series of conflicts along the Roman Empire's northern borders. Despite the chaos and uncertainty, Marcus maintained a rational and strategic approach, focusing on long-term solutions rather than quick fixes. His ability to remain calm under pressure was a direct result of his Stoic training. Marcus understood that while he could not control external events, he could control his responses to them. This perspective allowed him to navigate crises with a level-headedness that inspired confidence in his followers and ensured the resilience of the empire. His rational approach extended to his military strategies, diplomatic negotiations, and domestic policies, all of which reflected his commitment to wisdom and justice. In times of crisis, it is easy to be overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty. However, by focusing on rational decision-making and maintaining a clear vision, leaders can navigate challenges effectively and uphold their principles. Marcus Aurelius's meditations offer timeless wisdom, relevant even today. His quote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," highlights the power of mindset. It emphasizes maintaining a positive outlook, regardless of circumstances. Another quote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one underscores action over rhetoric. True wisdom is shown through deeds, not words. Leaders must embody virtues, leading by example." Marcus Aurelius's leadership was rooted in self-reflection and journaling. His meditations were personal tools for introspection and growth. This practice helped him stay aligned with Stoic principles. Self-reflection is crucial for any leader. It allows for evaluating decisions and reinforcing core values. For Marcus, journaling offered solitude and clarity. Modern leaders can benefit from this practice. Daily reflection enhances self-awareness and decision-making. It fosters continuous learning and personal development. His example shows the impact of self-reflection on leadership. Drawing from Marcus Aurelius's practices, modern leaders can enhance their effectiveness. Embracing self-reflection and journaling provides a foundation for growth. Regularly assessing actions ensures leaders stay true to their values. Cultivating gratitude and mindfulness fosters a positive outlook. Appreciating the present moment builds resilience. Gratitude inspires and motivates teams. Focusing on controllable aspects enhances productivity. Prioritizing efforts reduces stress and fosters empowerment. Leading by example is crucial. Adopting these practices cultivates wisdom and compassion in leadership. Compassion is a fundamental aspect of effective leadership. It involves empathy, understanding, and a genuine concern for the well-being of others. Marcus Aurelius viewed leadership as a form of service, emphasizing the importance of caring for the people he governed. His compassionate approach was evident in his policies and interactions, reflecting a deep sense of duty and humanity. Marcus believed that every individual, regardless of their status, deserved respect and consideration. He wrote, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize?" This perspective encouraged empathy and self-awareness, fostering a more compassionate and just leadership style. In governance, Marcus prioritized the welfare of his people, implementing policies that addressed their needs and alleviated suffering. For modern leaders, compassion is equally essential. Marcus Aurelius's example demonstrates the power of compassion in leadership, highlighting its enduring relevance. Marcus Aurelius's empathy for his people was a defining characteristic of his reign. He understood the struggles of ordinary citizens and sought to alleviate their suffering. His response to the Antonine Plague showed his deep commitment to social justice. Marcus took active measures to support those affected, including organizing medical aid. In his meditations, he wrote about understanding and addressing the needs of others. His empathetic approach serves as a powerful reminder of the impact compassionate leadership can have. Marcus Aurelius's approach to governance was characterized by a commitment to fairness, justice, and compassion. He believed that a leader's primary duty was to serve the people and ensure their well-being. This philosophy guided his policies and decisions, fostering a stable and prosperous empire. One of the ways Marcus demonstrated compassionate governance was through his efforts to resolve conflicts peacefully. He preferred diplomacy and negotiation over war, seeking to minimize harm and build lasting solutions. His reign saw numerous instances where he chose dialogue and compromise to address disputes, reflecting his deep commitment to peace and humanity. Marcus also implemented policies that addressed social inequalities and supported vulnerable populations. He advocated for the fair distribution of resources, legal protections for the poor, and access to education and healthcare. For modern leaders, Marcus's example underscores the importance of compassionate governance. Emphasizing peaceful resolutions and empathy in decision-making fosters a positive and harmonious environment, conducive to long-term success and stability. Marcus Aurelius's Stoic principles offer valuable lessons for contemporary leaders. One of the most important lessons is the principle of focusing on what you can control. In leadership, there are many external factors that can cause stress and distraction. By concentrating on aspects within their control, leaders can maintain focus, reduce anxiety, and make more effective decisions. Another key lesson is the importance of leading by example. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that actions speak louder than words. Leaders must embody the virtues they wish to see in their teams, demonstrating integrity, humility, and resilience. This approach builds trust and credibility, inspiring others to follow suit. Additionally, cultivating a mindset of continuous improvement is crucial. Marcus's practice of self-reflection and journaling highlights the value of regular introspection and personal growth. Modern leaders can benefit from adopting similar practices, encouraging ongoing learning and development for themselves and their teams. By integrating these principles into their leadership style, modern leaders can navigate the complexities of their roles with wisdom, integrity, and compassion. The Stoic principle of focusing on what lies within one's control is a powerful tool for modern leaders. In today's fast-paced and unpredictable world, leaders often face numerous challenges and uncertainties. By concentrating on what they can influence, leaders can maintain a sense of empowerment and clarity, essential for effective decision-making. This principle encourages leaders to prioritize their energy and efforts on areas where they can make a meaningful impact. It involves letting go of concerns about external factors beyond their control, such as market fluctuations or political changes, and instead focusing on internal processes, team dynamics, and personal growth. By adopting this mindset, leaders can reduce stress and avoid burnout. It fosters a proactive and solution-oriented approach, enabling leaders to navigate challenges with resilience and composure. Marcus Aurelius's example demonstrates the effectiveness of this principle in leadership. Modern leaders can draw inspiration from this approach, applying the principle of control to enhance their leadership effectiveness and overall well-being. In conclusion, Marcus Aurelius's leadership was profoundly shaped by his Stoic philosophy, emphasizing wisdom and compassion as its core pillars. His commitment to self-reflection, rational decision-making, empathetic governance, and focusing on what lies within one's control provides timeless lessons for modern leaders. Wisdom and compassion are essential qualities for effective leadership. They enable leaders to navigate challenges with integrity, make thoughtful decisions, and foster positive relationships. Marcus Aurelius's example demonstrates the power of these virtues in creating a just and prosperous society, offering valuable insights for contemporary leadership. The relevance of Stoicism today lies in its practical application to the complexities of modern leadership. By integrating Stoic principles, leaders can cultivate a resilient, ethical, and compassionate approach, inspiring and guiding their teams towards success. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that." Let us strive to lead like a Stoic, guided by the timeless principles of wisdom and compassion. Remember, true wisdom is not just knowing, but applying what you know in your daily life.